Are you ready for some Cowboys football? The final preseason showdown is here, and boy, do we have a lot to talk about? From quarterback battles to rookie sensations, this game against the Chargers is packed with storylines that could shape the entire Cowboys season. Stick around as we break down everything you need to watch in this crucial matchup. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of this analysis. Let's dive in. Hey there, Cowboys Nation! Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. We're diving deep into what you need to watch for in the Cowboys preseason finale against the Los Angeles Chargers. As we all know, preseason games aren't about the final score. They're about player evaluation, scheme implementation, and getting a glimpse of what's to come. This matchup against the Chargers is particularly crucial as it's the last chance for players on the bubble to make their case for a roster spot. Let's start with the quarterback situation. Dak Prescott isn't expected to see much, if any, playing time in this game. The coaching staff knows what they have in their franchise QB, so the focus will be on the backup battle. Cooper Rush has been the QB2 for a while now, but don't sleep on Will Grier. Grier has shown flashes of potential throughout the preseason, and this game could be his final audition to either unseat Rush or convince the Cowboys to keep 3 quarterbacks on the roster. Keep a close eye on how both Rush and Grier command the offense. Are they making quick decisions? How's their accuracy on short and intermediate routes? Can they push the ball downfield when needed? These are all questions that need answering before the final roster cuts. Moving to the offensive line, there's been a lot of buzz around rookie Tyler Smith. The first-round pick out of Tulsa has been impressive in camp, but can he translate that to game action? Watch how he holds up against the Chargers' pass rush. His performance could determine whether he starts at left guard or if the Cowboys need to explore other options. Speaking of the offensive line, the depth here is crucial. With Tyron Smith's injury history, having capable backups is a must. Players like Matt Farniok and Josh Ball need to show they can step in and contribute if called upon. Their performance in this game could be the difference between making the team and looking for work elsewhere. In the backfield, Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard are locked in as the 1-2 punch, but there's an intriguing battle for the third running back spot. Rico Dowdle has shown promise when healthy but undrafted. Rookie Malik Davis has turned heads in camp and previous preseason games. This final preseason game could be the deciding factor in who makes the cut. Now, let's talk about the wide receiver room. CeeDee Lamb is the clear roan, but with Michael Gallup still recovering from his ACL injury and Amari Cooper now in Cleveland, there are opportunities for others to step up. Keep an eye on Jalen Tolbert, the third-round pickout of South Alabama. He's had an up-and-down preseason, but a strong performance against the Chargers could cement his role in the offense to start the season. Don't forget about Noah Brown and Simi Fehoko either. Brown has been a reliable depth piece for years, while Fehoko has shown flashes of big play ability. Their contributions on special teams could be the deciding factor in making the final roster. Switching to the defensive side of the ball, all eyes will be on the pass rush. We know what we have in DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons, but depth is key in the NFL. Rookie Sam Williams has shown promise in camp, but can he translate that to game action? His development could be crucial for the Cowboys' defensive success this season. In the secondary, there's been a lot of excitement around rookie cornerback Darren Bland. The 5th-round pick has been making plays in practice and previous preseason games. A strong showing against the Chargers could not only solidify his roster spot, but potentially earn him significant playing time in the regular season. Safety is another position to watch closely. Jaron Kearse and Malik Hooker are likely locked in as starters, but the depth behind them is up for grabs. Israel Mukuamu has been making a case for more playing time, and this game could be his chance to prove he deserves a larger role in Dan Quinn's defense. Special teams is often overlooked, but it's a crucial aspect of the game, especially in roster decisions. Players like C.J. Goodwin and Luke Gifford have made careers out of their special teams prowess. Watch for standout performances in the third phase of the game. It could be the difference between making the team and being cut. Now let's talk about the coaching staff. While Mike McCarthy is entering his third season as head coach, there's always pressure in Dallas. How he manages this final preseason game, particularly in terms of playing time and situational decision-making, could give us insight into his approach for the regular season. Offensive coordinator Kellen Moore has been praised for his innovative play calling, but he's also faced criticism for predictability at times. Keep an eye on any new wrinkles he might introduce in this final preseason game. While he won't show his entire hand, there might be hints of what's to come in the regular season. On the defensive side, Dan Quinn's return was a major win for the Cowboys. His defense showed significant improvement last season, but can they take another step forward? Watch for any new defensive packages or blitz schemes he might unveil against the Chargers. As for the Chargers, they present an interesting challenge for the Cowboys. Head coach Brandon Staley is known for his aggressive decision-making and innovative defensive schemes. Even in a preseason game, this could provide valuable experience for the Cowboys' younger players. While we likely won't see much of Justin Herbert or the Chargers' offensive stars, their depth players will be fighting just as hard for roster spots. This competitive environment should provide a good test for the Cowboys, particularly on defense. One key matchup to watch will be the Cowboys' offensive line against the Chargers' pass rush. Even without Joey Bosa, the Chargers have talented edge rushers who can disrupt the passing game. How the Cowboys' tackles, particularly the backups, hold up could be telling for the regular season. In the secondary, the Cowboys' young corners will be tested by the Chargers' deep receiving cores. While Keenan Allen and Mike Williams probably won't play much, if at all, players like Joshua Palmer and Jalen Guyton are dangerous in their own right. This will be a great opportunity for the Cowboys' defensive backs to prove themselves against quality competition. As we wrap up, remember that while winning is always nice, the primary goal of this game is player evaluation and development. The coaching staff will be looking at every rep, every assignment, every special teams play to make those final roster decisions. For us fans, this is our last chance to see the Cowboys in action before the games start to count. It's an opportunity to get excited about young players who could become future stars, to analyze potential weaknesses that need addressing, and to start dreaming about what this team could accomplish in the upcoming season. So, Cowboys Nation, as you watch this final preseason game against the Chargers, pay attention to the details. Who's making plays on special teams? Which young players are rising to the occasion? How does the team respond to adversity? These are the things that could shape the 2022 Dallas Cowboys. Remember, football is back, and the regular season is just around the corner. The excitement is building, and games like this are what make the preseason special. It's about hope, potential, and the promise of what's to come. That's all for now, Cowboys fans. Enjoy the game, keep an eye out for those key players and positional battles we discussed, and get ready for what promises to be an exciting season of Dallas Cowboys football. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all things Cowboys. Until next time, this is your Cowboys Insider, signing off.